Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have here my Sephora cart open, and this one has about 34 products. 34 products. And today what I wanted to do is talk about 10 or 12 of those makeup products and try to convince myself if I need them or not. So this is a wish list, and will I buy it or like a anti-haul depending on my decision on these products. But if you have any opinions on any of the products that I'm mentioning here, let me know below, and I will be showing if I decide that a few things. I have nothing prepared, like nothing, no products here on this video. But if by talking through these products and why I want them, I find that they remind me of another product, I will for sure show that to you. So if you want to see these random, trying to just avoid shopping in my Sephora cart, then just keep on watching. You guys, before we continue on this video, this makeup look you'll either be seeing after this video or before it. And this will be on my reviewing my Makeup by Ariel collab brushes with Morphe, and I'll be showing you there every single one of the products that I use to create this makeup look while I'm reviewing the Makeup by Ariel brushes. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top of the list, and if I see that this video it's running super long, then I'll just cut it and finish it, and then we can do another one because I create or add products to my makeup cart from Sephora almost every single day. So this one I've had for a while. This is the Clinique Sunkissed Face Jelly Complexion Multitasker Bronzer. I've been obsessed with bronzer, and I've been wanting to film a drugstore bronzer or a bronzer week. I have a few ideas on bronzer videos that I want to film. Since I haven't been purchasing that many bronzers throughout the years, I've been just focusing on finishing them. I've started to choose a few that I want to purchase just for my videos, and then also to try and talk about on this channel. This product in particular, I've been wanting it for so long because I remember that in 2014 I came to Colombia and I brought a Bare Minerals bronzer that was this type of formula, and I sort of lost it. I never knew what happened to it, but it was a recommendation by Tati, and I would apply all over my face just to get like a bronzy glow, and it was not shimmery at all, and it would give you sort of a sun-kissed look, and I love that product. I used to use it also as a cream bronzer. So this one, since it's actually a gelé formula, I want to try it because sometimes I don't want to do foundation. I could apply it all over my face, do concealer, do blush and whatnot, and it would be, instead of my foundation, getting a bronzy look. So yeah, that's why I want to try that product, and I have nothing that compares in my collection. The con to buying this product would be that it's a cream product, that I love applying foundation, and that I don't know how much I would use it without foundation on top, and I don't know if it performs as well with a foundation on top. I also have here a few Pat McGrath blushes, and I've been wanting to try these blushes for a while. And since I've been watching Kaki, and then who else? I think it's Rebecca Morgan. A few YouTubers that I love have been talking about these blushes for a while. They talk about the shade Flirtatious, but when I see all the shades, the one that I want to pick the most is Desert Orchid and Nude Venus. I also want Flirtatious though. A subscriber of mine, we have been talking about makeup a ton, and I think she's gonna send me one of these blushes. That's the reason why I haven't purchased them, but I know Desert Orchid would be my first choice of blush. I also have been thinking about filming a video duping Madly. Madly is my favorite blush, and I'm about to run out of it, and I want to dupe it within my collection or find an exact dupe for it since it was discontinued to replace it. And all I want to add to my collection are either bronzers or nude blushes, bronzy blushes. So these blushes are in that range, and that's why I want them, and I haven't heard anything but good things about the formula. The con to buying blushes is that I have already a drawer filled with blushes, and I don't think I will ever finish them, even if they last and never expire. When I'm 80, I will still have blushes, even if I just keep the ones that I want. The Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Precision Lip Crayon in the shade She's Humble It's one that this subscriber that I just mentioned, she recommended it to me. She said that she wasn't into lip liner until she used this one. So that's the reason why I've been wanting to try it. It's a nude lip liner, which is the only type of lip liner that I would use since I only wear nudes on my lips. But the thing is that right now I have about 10 lip liners. 4 of them or 5 of them are nude lip liners and I use them. But lip liner is not something that I go through super quickly. So that's why I know that on this list, that's one of the products that I can see myself just removing from my list and then adding it up and removing it from my list. And maybe if I do the makeup rehab series that I've been wanting to film, I will put there that if I finish 2 lip liners, then I can buy a new one. And that way I can just create rules surrounding my makeup collection so that it doesn't get out of hand. But I know that lip liner, if it's a want, is something that would always go to the back of the list because I prefer color makeup like blushes, bronzers, even highlighters, even though I don't need any highlighters. Okay, so I have here the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Medium Coverage Liquid Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. I have mine in the shade 2N Neutral. I would be in between that one and the 4N Neutral. I think I'm 2N, and I have to say I tried a sample packet of these. And I mix a couple shades and apply them all over my face after swatching the right shade for me. And the finish of this foundation was so beautiful. I don't remember right now if it was super long wearing, but it looked flawless on my skin. And I've been seeing these, the actress from Bridgerton, her name is Phoebe, I think. She's doing a campaign with Charlotte Tilbury, and she was the face of this foundation, and oh my goodness, like her makeup always looks flawless. And I know a campaign is a campaign and she's beautiful, she's flawless, but that's the reason why I want the foundation, because I saw it on her, I thought it looked beautiful, and then I saw it on myself and I thought it looked stunning. And you guys know my feelings about foundations. I always want to try foundations. I have plenty, and I've been good about purchasing foundations. The ones that are new ones in my collection that I gotten on PR. And even if I choose them because I work with Look Fantastic, or I get PR from Laura Mercier, or Yes Style, and I choose complexion products, those are not the same as if I would be purchasing them. Even the ones that I choose, because I choose from where I can choose. And this will be one that I want to try. The last foundation that I purchased is the Makeup Forever HD. It's the one that I'm wearing on my face today. It's not a bad foundation, but I haven't been blown away by it. And the formula of that one, when I tried it, I'm just mesmerized by it. That's why I want to try it. And I can't find anything else in my collection that feels the way that one feels, having the coverage that it has. I have here from Givenchy the Prism Libre Loose Setting and Finishing Powder in the shade Voila Rosé. I've been wanting this pink powder because I've been seeing the Huda Beauty powder, the baking powder, which is one of my favorite formulas of powder, everywhere. And everyone uses it to set their under eye, and it looks pink and beautiful, sort of like Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian type of look with the extremely highlighted under eye. And then that powder has been sold out since it was released, basically. The reason why I haven't purchased, I have a Bobbi Brown powder, finishing powder, that it's pink, and even though I've lightened it with cream color powders, it still makes my under eye look super pink. So I before even had the Ben Nye color pink, or pink, light pink powder, and that would look extremely pink on my under eyes as well. So I'm still not convinced that pink powder will work for me, but I want to make it work. So that's the reason why I have this on my card. Since the Givenchy one, I saw it recently on, I don't remember whose video, but I said if I can get the Huda one, then maybe this is the one for me, even though this is way pricier than the Cherry Blossom by Huda. So maybe I won't buy it. And then last time, I have a few bronzers here, and the reason why I want all these bronzers is for my bronzer video, and because I want to try new bronzers for this summer. So the first one that I have here is the Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream and Contour Powder in the shade She's Statuesque, and these recently came back in stock, and I've seen everyone mentioning this product, and it was a favorite of everyone at the ending, the best in beauty of 2021. And I just want to have a lighter bronzer because I'm pretty light and I tend to buy bronzers that are too dark for me. And this one looks like the perfect shade, and it comes with a cream and a powder. And I've been into doing a cream bronzer from time to time. I'm actually running low on my Bondi Babe by Nude Sticks, which is one of my favorite bronzers. It's just beautiful. I was wearing it yesterday, the day before yesterday. That's all I have left of it. So I run through even more than half of this bronzer, and I just adore it. So that's the reason why I would like to try that one, because it also comes with a powdered bronzer. Then the next bronzer that I have here, and I love the packaging, I love how beautiful it looks, is the Gucci bronzing powder. The name, I can't pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try. This is $62. That's why I haven't purchased it, because I recently purchased the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's beautiful. It comes with a ton of product. I adore that bronzer, but that's about how high I think I would go for a bronzer. But I'm actually always making excuses for me to purchase this. I love the way this looks. I know the brush, I would use it. If it's a good quality brush, I would use it for contouring. It comes in a shade light, so I would buy the 02 because the fair one is too light for me. But this just looks beautiful. Then also one that I've never used but everyone seems to love is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Sunstalker bronzer, the powder bronzer in the shade Island Thing. I've seen this everywhere. People hit me on it. They seem to be amazing. It has a beautiful shade range. It's sort of like a staple. You keep watching videos and people still use the cream bronzer and the powder bronzer from Fenty. So that's why I want to have one of those, since it's a YouTube staple. Then the LYS Beauty No Limits Matte Bronzer has been recommended to me by subscribers, has been recommended by other YouTubers that I love, and this is $18. So that's one of the reasons why I want this to be one of the bronzers that I pick. And I think I'm gonna pick 5 bronzers to buy that are high-end and 5 bronzers to buy that are drugstore, to review them and sort of try them on my summer series or on my bronzer series that I'm planning on doing this summer on this channel. What else do I have here? Oh, I have the Huda Beauty Tantor Contour Bronzer and Cream in the shade Fair, since I've heard this is super pigmented and has high coverage. This is one of the cream bronzers that I want to try. Then I have the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in the shade Light Medium. This one looks more on the cooler tone, which works as a bronzer and also as a contour shade. That's why I want to try this, and the price point on this one is nice and I've heard great reviews. And then the Huda Glowish Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder. I saw Kristen Dominique use this in the shade, she used it in the shade Tan Light, I think, but I have it here in the shade Medium, and I would pick up that shade in an instant. It looks so beautiful. It looks glowy, but not like the shimmery bronzers that I have that I wouldn't ever use. So yeah, those are bronzers that I would like to pick up. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. I didn't have anything to show you that I have that is similar. I know that these things, I don't need any of them. I have a huge makeup collection and I love makeup collection, but I don't really need another makeup item in my collection. It's just that I want them. So let me know below what you wouldn't want me to purchase or what you have tried and you don't find to be that amazing below in the comments, and let me know if you want to see more of these videos, since that way I can just talk through products that I want and the reasons why I want them, and maybe that would be reason enough not to get them. Because right now I'm gonna erase the Givenchy powder, then the She's Humble lip liner, and I'm also gonna erase one of the Pat McGrath blushes that I had there, because those are not the things that I'm looking for, and maybe, just maybe, I don't go ahead and purchase them. And not only that, is that by having them on my cart, I won't feel guilty about not purchasing them anymore, since I already talked myself out of them. Please don't forget to comment below your thoughts about these products. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Also give this video a thumbs up. And that's it, you guys. I love you, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.